This is Kyle Field in College Station, Texas. A playoff matchup between the number 10 seed and the number 7 seed. It's the Maryland Terrapins against the Texas A&M Aggies. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Texas A&M is ready to make more noise in the college football playoff. After a fantastic season, 11-2 overall, they were so strong in the SEC, going 7-1. Mike Elko will return to his defense that he is so known for, but they do have some compelling offensive players back, including the electric quarterback, Marcel Reed. I'll keep you posted how it's going down here. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Texas A&M offense for the first time in this playoff game. Aggies hoping for a deep run. Expectations always high there. The commitment is so strong, Joel. And last season, losing a home playoff game to Miami did not sit well.
And certainly losing at home, that's going to leave a poor taste in your mouth. But this is a program that is committed at the top end, just as you mentioned. And this A&M program is a program that I've always felt could be a real superpower in college football. And here back for the second straight year, I think this is the beginning of a really good era for the Aggies.
To throw, it's Reed. On the run, he'll let it go. And it's caught wide open with room to run. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Tight end goes in motion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. So 2nd and 6 now for the pickup 4 on first. Oh, it's snapped to the back. He's got room to it. Great screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Texas A&M, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. What a tremendous opening statement for this offense to get the first points on the board, to execute like that, a long drive in this pressurized playoff game.
That's exactly right, Chris, and I've already talked about establishing early momentum and how critical it is in these big games, in these huge environments, and they were able to do that right off the rip. What a great drive and a great series for them. Terrific play calling. I thought the rhythm was solid. Line of scrimmage played well, and here they are with an early score.
So the Maryland Terrapins offense comes out for their first possession today. Right away, the focus on this offensive line, well aware of the challenge. You can't put on the tape and not see an imposing defensive front, Joel, that's been so good at getting after the quarterback. Can they handle it?
Well, I'll tell you right now, Chris, if they're in obvious passing situations, no, they cannot handle it. They've got to run the football effectively, in particular on first down. Get into those 3rd and shorts, because if you're in 3rd and long, there's no chance. That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
They'll give it to the back. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Grab behind the line. It's Howard. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Scanning the field. It's Washington. Tries the right with a quick throw. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Webb. And they'll make the tackle, but it'll bring up 4th down. They are in field goal range.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. And the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him...
It's caught. He's breaking free. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. The Terrapins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. A quick throw out left, complete. They'll bring him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 9-yard line.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side.
Touchdown, Terrapins, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
And the wideout goes in motion. QB keeper all the way. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback-designed runs. You got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield, and there's no...
They pressure him and sack him. They'll be tackled inside the 10. And the Aggies will send the punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from inside the 10. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner is brought down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Now test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down, of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Testing the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Bringing pressure. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive kill. And the Terrapins will line up to kick it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And they'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10. You can't do it any better than that. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Back to throw. It's Reed. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
You see an offense that runs these drag routes well, it is really tough to stop, almost impossible to stop. And the whole key for the offense is really about timing. It's about the quarterback getting that ball out of his hand on time and then accurately hitting the wide receiver in stride. If that happens, there's really nothing the defense can do.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line, a sack.
Chris, one of the things that goes most overlooked when you're talking about the pass rush is the coverage. And here, in particular in man, they're taking away the quick and easy throw, forcing the quarterback to hold the football and allowing that rush to get home. It's a beautiful job.
Oh, and he's in the clear now. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The Aggies will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. If we get this drive going, let's hear from Holly Rowe.
On the Maryland sideline, that quarterback just jogged off the field with a ton of enthusiasm and high five from his teammates. He just broke the season record for passing touchdowns for the school, and they are making sure that he knows they are aware of it. They are making sure to save that game ball for him. He's got to run right back out there and get right back to work. But, guys, they did take a moment to celebrate the history we just witnessed. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And there's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Caught quickly. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Well, no surprise on 3rd down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On 3rd down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust. And clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on 3rd down. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
A direct snap. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
The Terrapins lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's caught. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Defense is coming after him. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Webb. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Dropping back, it's Washington. Here comes the rush. And he's sacked. Huge play for the defense to set up a 3rd and long. And a timeout now taken by the Terrapins. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. We've got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Try is no good, and we're still tied. Just about 20 seconds remaining here in the half as they'll line up on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. What a catch! They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And now Texas A&M calls their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. And the Aggies will now spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
The field goal is good. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Dropping back, it's Washington. The pocket breaking down. Contact as he let the ball go. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. We're set to get the 3rd quarter going, but let's find out what Holly Rowe has learned on the sidelines. Holly?
The Terrapins head coach told me coming out of the locker room, they have to start the 3rd quarter with a sense of urgency. On the road, backs against the wall with a hostile crowd. He said, we got to have more intensity. They did a good job in the first half, but this game is close, and they understand all of the playoff implications. They've got to be the best version of themselves here to start this 3rd. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Now whistles here. Looks like they've got a player down on the field. Senior offensive lineman. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage. And the Terrapins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. With a first down on the ground, that's been something that's been hard to come by for this offense here. There's still time, though, to get the running game going.
Chris, it has been tough sledding running the football. Even that first down run, there's just not a lot of room, not a lot of success. It seems like this defense is fully committed to stopping the run game. Maybe time for a play-action pass? I think it should be coming up.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, is such a weapon to be good in the screen game. I think it's about the offensive lineman. You can talk about the backs and the quarterback all you want, but it's really about the linemen. Do they understand the timing of that faux pass set, the ability to get out in front and run the alley? This is a great job. Look at them set up those blocks on the outside. Body blows, body blows, body blows. You run the football like this, you gain 5, you gain 6, time and time again. That play-action pass is going to be at your disposal. You can get to the RPO. Everything on offense becomes easier. This line is doing a great job. This back is running hard.
Third and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. It's a quick grab. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. And they're stopped. It's a turnover on downs. To throw, it's Reed. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, this protection has been an issue all day long, and here again the quarterback is hit as he throws the football. He just has never been comfortable, and another incompletion for this offense.
Quarterback keeps the football. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. Loss of a yard.
Tell you, this is an impressive job by this defense, stringing out this option play. Everybody is in their spot. They've got the edge. They are pursuing through the alley, and the quarterback has nowhere to go. Once he's on the outside, they're able to get him down for a loss. Again, assignment sound football.
Here he goes. He's in the clear. Now the 40. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Just flings it out of bounds with a pass rush closing in. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Oh, look out, he's got open space. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Looking downfield, it's Reed. He's running out of time here, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Buying time. Moving to his left. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
Got a man! Catch made! Big play! They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now. To the air, it's Washington. Makes a quick grab. Breaking into the clear. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
That's exactly what they needed. What a beautiful throw and the right time to connect down the field. You're down in this game, got to find the end zone, there's no doubt about it, but now they've got some serious momentum, and there's some doubt on that defense. This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. Stop for no gain again. 3rd down coming up.
Chris, to me, it's 4-down territory. You've got 2 snaps to get this ball in the end zone. I like going right back at him with another run play, knowing that you're going to go for it on 4th down.
Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. A play action, looking to throw. Tight end makes the grab. And they will score. Touchdown, Maryland. Here comes the point after attempt. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. To the air, it's Reed. Looking to scramble. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Owens. And nowhere to go there. The defense all over it.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's 4th down.
And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. Takes the handoff. It's Smith. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. That's a positive sign for this running back. He hasn't really been able to get loose today, but protecting a lead in a postseason game, if you can lean on a guy like this, you feel great.
And, Chris, I didn't think they would be able to build a lead without having success running the football. So the fact that they're in this position is just icing on the cake. Now, if you can get your back going, you can probably close this thing out. He is so good late in the game.
Grinding away with their running game. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. And he'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Throws it to the right. Catch made, a lot of space now. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7. The kind of play this quarterback has been making all season long. We wonder, Joel, with this pressure playoff game, could he continue this level of play?
Well, Chris, it looks like we have our answer. This guy is going to continue to play well, and now the defense, they've got to answer a question. Do we sit back in coverage and allow this guy to pick us apart, or do we get aggressive? I think the only way to slow him down is to get him off of his spot and try to blitz him a little bit. You've got to establish some way to disrupt his rhythm.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. Now Texas A&M calls their 2nd timeout. They've got one more timeout to use now. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Terrapins. What a moment for a guy who was playing high school football a year ago. Barrels into the end zone. It shows why they trust him in this playoff game.
It's got to be a big confidence boost for him, but also for this entire offense, because remember, this is the guy that they're going to have to rely on if they want to win this game and make a deep run into the playoff. If they're running the football well, it'll be because of him.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? First play of the drive, they look to the right. Goes out of bounds, but a nice game. They'll spot him short of the 35. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. May need to make a play to make up this deficit.
And, Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the 2nd half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Back to pass. It's Reed. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Owens. He's got some space. Look out. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. On the move, trying to scramble for the 1st down. Comes up short. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together. Man, this defense has been tough today. And, Chris, you're forced into a situation where you're probably going for it here on fourth down. This is where it's about players, not plays. I say it constantly. I say it all the time. Who's your best player? He gets the ball right here.
Oh, the pocket collapsing. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. And the quarterback just kneels down. This team continues to check off important goals. They were driven the entire offseason by missing out on the playoff last year, Joel. They make the bracket this time. Now they come away with a win, and you can just feel the confidence and momentum growing for this group.
Chris, you're exactly right. There is an uncommon urgency to this group and the way that they're going about their business. I got to tell you, it's very impressive, and I got to credit these leaders on this team and the way that they've prepared their teammates, the way that they've played on the field. I would not want to play this team moving forward. They are playing too well right now, and you think about some of these stars, my goodness, hard to stop.
That's going to do it for our coverage.